up, everybody? I'm kind of running late to work. I had a late start today. Shoot, I got asked a question yesterday. Frick. I might be late. I got asked a question yesterday, right? And it said, what do you think about the value of these cars? And he's like, do you think they will go down? No. My answer is no. I think that the price of these cars, the value of these cars is only going to go up. And the only reason that I think that is because, I watched a couple other videos at RT Life and Heavy Muscle, I think it was. They were both saying that these cars are going to be considered one of the last muscle cars, just like the Camaro, the Challenger, and the Mustang. And granted, this is a four-door sedan. It's still a freaking muscle car. You can classify it any way you want, a sports sedan or whatever. It's still got a giant, big old V8 in it. Man, these roads are terrible. But anyways, what was that? Jesus. Anyways, I think these cars, the value of these cars is going to go up because we're going to all electric in the next, probably 5 or 6 years, and to fully integrate that into society is probably going to take another 20 years. Let's be real about it, right? But as soon as they stop taking these cars off the market, it's going to be like the classic muscle cars. They're just going to go up in value. Just like you see these old 1969 Mustangs and the old Z28 Camaros. They've all gone up in price. If you sell them at auction, you're getting, $100,000 for one that's in pristine condition? And even the ones that are just in very, very clean condition are still going for $80,000 to $80,000. That's my opinion. We are going to be going to all electric here in the next probably decade. And you see it right now. Granted, inflation and everything is at an all-time high. I don't know. Everything just seems more expensive, I guess. Everything's at an all-time high. You see the gas prices going up. Granted, at my last truck, I had a 93 tune on it, so I was still paying premium either way. But the price of living's going up. The price of food's going up. The price of clothes are going up. These cars, if you look online, I stole this at $30,000. I got this for $30,000, right? That's a steal. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get to work. I'm cruising right now. But anyways, yeah, you are not gonna find any of these cars under $34,000 to $35,000 right now. I've looked and looked. And I seen this on another video, right? He was saying the exact same thing. You are going to be hard-pressed to find one of these cars under $35,000 or $36,000 or something like that. And it took me probably, I would say, 3 weeks. 3 weeks to find this car. And that was losing out on tons of other cars that were priced well below what they were supposed to be priced at. Well below market value. And they were priced at, one of them I was looking at was $37,000, which was very clean. It was gray. It had black wheels and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure it had the performance or the dynamics package, which had the Hellcat wheels or something like that, and it had the 6-piston Brembos instead of the 4-piston Brembos. But man, this thing stops on a dime, doesn't it? That's awesome. But yeah, so I think the value of these cars is only going to go up. So they're really, if you're thinking about pulling the trigger on one of these cars, yeah, they cost a little bit. The insurance is going to cost you a little bit. And your monthly payment might not be where you want it to be at. Me, I got it down to where I wanted it to be at. I was not going to pay $700 a month for a car like this. Let's talk about it. I pay $583 a month for this car, and I always pay over. So in the next 6 months, my payment's going to go down, but I'm not going to stop paying over. I want to pay this car off as soon as I can. Yes, I financed the car. I sold the truck, put a fat down payment on this car, and I ran with it. Now, I have put gas in it one time. That was Saturday. It is Wednesday right now, and I still have not had to put gas in it. I'm over half a tank still, and I got 2 days left until I get paid again. So really, I don't treat this car like everybody else that gets one of these cars, like how they treat it. You know, I don't treat it like that. I don't treat it, well, I kind of treat it like a race car. I lay into it a little bit, but I don't hammer it everywhere I go. I like to cruise. Like, when people look over at me, they like the car. So what's the point of beating the crap out of your car, having to put money into it and all that stuff, you know? These are affordable cars if you have good credit with a fat down payment. Now, if you don't have such good credit, you're going to be hard-pressed to get one of these cars. But yeah, these cars are affordable. And if you don't gun it everywhere you go, you're not going to be filling up 2 to 3 times a week or twice a week, you know? You're going to be filling up once a week. That's if you daily drive it back and forth to work only. I drive the highway. I have to drive the highway because I work out of town. And I mean, if you get one of these cars and you treat it right, you do regular maintenance on it, you change the brake pads even though they're more expensive than my life is worth, and do oil changes. I only run Royal Purple in this. In fact, I'm going to be doing that this weekend. I'm going to be doing an oil change on it. Even though they said at the dealership that they just did an oil change on it, I don't care. I'm going to change the engine air filter, and here soon a K&N cold air intake for it. But yeah, if you take care of these cars, I'd say in the next 6 to 7 years, and that's what everybody else is thinking too, that these cars will be worth 2 to 3 times their market value as of right now. Now, if you take that into consideration, times 35,000 by 2 or 3, that's like buying a brand new mid-engine Corvette at $100,000, $120,000 plus, and that's like getting a brand new TRX, because I've seen them priced at $120,000, and that's crazy for a truck that was worth what, $70K like 4 or 5 months ago to a year ago. I don't know, but yeah, I'd say there's really no reason, if you can afford it, to grab and buy one of these cars now, because I think in the long run you're gonna thank yourself. Yeah, that's personally what I think is gonna happen, and you know, if you can afford it, get one. I've had this thing for a total of, say, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 days. And I've already had the best time of my life. I do not regret my decision at all. The truck was gone yesterday, as you've seen in the last video. And, you know, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it a little bit. It's a truck. I'm going to miss the utility, the usefulness of it. But, I mean, really, I didn't haul many trailers. I really didn't use the truck like a truck. I turned it into basically a race truck. 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds. Add a couple of bolt-ons to it. Had it tuned. So, I mean, there was really no reason that I needed that truck anymore. And I don't plan on being here in the Mitten State much longer, and neither does my wife. So, if you guys, you know, want to hear more about this, let me know. But that's my opinion. So, I will see you guys here in a little while. I have to get to work, and I'm running a little bit late, and I need to get moving. So I will catch you guys on the next video. It's only a V6, but mango horse is beautiful. I wish mine was this color. So this car also has a screw in the front right tire of it. So we're gonna get the oil change done first. And it would look really good if my car was this color, wouldn't it? That's saying new filter. I'm gonna fill her up. It'll be 6 quarts of 520. Dude. You're good, buddy. What's up, guys? So, hope you like that cold start. That was actually probably one of the loudest cold starts I've gotten out of this car since I've owned it. But, yeah, it's been a crazy good day. Well, I don't want to say that because I might jinx myself. Knock on charger, right? I went go get McDonald's because I'm fatty. Oh, yeah. But, oh, dude. That orange Charger was sick. I wish this Charger was that color. That was such a nice color on that car. But I'll tell you this. The inside of my car, the way it feels, everything, it just feels much sturdier than that car did. And I don't know. I mean, they're basically the same on the inside, right? They're supposed to be. I mean, this paneling right here and this stuff, this is like rough. And then theirs was smooth, and I don't know, man, mine just feels a lot sturdier than that one did. So, but yeah, the truck's gone. I'm gonna keep posting content of the car. I'm thinking this weekend I'm gonna do something really cool, and I can't wait to surprise you guys about that. Oh, excuse me. But I asked for like a large meal, like a large #1, which is a Big Mac meal, and they gave me 2 Big Macs and 2 medium fries. So, and then like the lady came out, she's like, "Nice car." I said thanks, and I revved it a little bit for her. They're like, "Damn!" So that was pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. It's been a pretty fun 4 days in this car. But that orange Charger did have paddle shift. It had the manual mode too for here. But so they're more for looks, really. I would assume on the track, like on a track, it would do all right, except on the straights. But I would assume in the cornering it would do pretty good, even though it's a boat, just like this thing's a boat. But yeah, it's been a pretty interesting day. So, oh, we are getting decals and stickers for it. I'm gonna be looking on Amazon and online tonight, and I'll probably end up ordering stuff by Friday. So look forward to that. I don't even really know what I'm getting. I know I'm gonna update the interior, or upgrade the interior a little bit, make it a little bit more fancy schmancy. So, but yeah, I guess I will talk to you guys on the way home. I never made an outro. I'll just catch you guys on the next video. Peace.